Hey dudes, here again Uncle Jack with a short Warframe video. I'm gonna be showing Wisp in order to profit from her fire rate buff. So that's why I'm gonna be using charged weapons. That's the build. Pause the video if you want to see it at your own pace. The idea for this build is to make the reservoirs charge energy faster than you lose it, and it kind of works. Sometimes you have to be kind of careful, but generally speaking you're gonna be able to survive. And I'm using Empower, but I think the final build, which is going to be when Wisp Prime arrives, it's gonna be a little bit more power, and it's gonna use parasitic armor.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please
I'm using the Paris Prime, which is crazy.
Safe and sound.
I got myself that nice ribbon, not godly but very good. And the thing is, I'm gonna be showing how good it is to play with Ballistica Prime while doing still path survival. That's the main thing of this video. And this is the other important thing. If you wanna have a nice run, a saw weapon with Life Strike and Exodia Brave for energy. Exodia Brave is arcane for energy, and Life Strike is gonna just give you an edge if the reservoirs start trailing. So let's go straight to the mission. If you have questions or some stuff that I'm overseeing, I'm not overseeing, like I'm leaving without saying, just ask in the comments or whatever. Overseeing is just the opposite of what I wanted to say. Pues que me confundo mis palabras, tío. Me confundo mis palabras, güey. Alright.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
If I'm using Spanish, I'm gonna be using Spanish from some other country, because Argentinian Spanish I use when I make Argentinian
The infested are
Spanish
releasing
videos.
toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I'm delivering is your only chance for survival.
Okay, so now before we start using the Ballistica, which is interesting because when you kill a dude, you make a ghost out of that dude, and when you make a ghost out of that dude starts killing his companions, so they start killing each other, but they do it while poisoning each other. It's just lovely. Okay, first I'm gonna put the new local guys in the right place because they have nothing to do in here and they are on. Okay. So let's go and find the room.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Do this the easiest way possible. Come on, just... No, this is not what I'm looking for. Oh my. Just stop. Come on, get to the room, man.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you
Come
more time.
on. Okay, I think this... yeah, this thing is going to work. So, okay. Let's place They're singing. Call another one. Infested boys. They think they don't want to play with me. Okay, so now we start making these ghosts. It's just great. And it's also good because they give you time. Oh, I think I have to put I have to put that thing more like here. It's just a shame that
Life
the
support
Ballistica
on the way.
franchise is a little bit slower on the reloading side. I mean, it's fast, of course it's fast, but I can't just put like a main, maybe like to put like a... But at least when it comes to charging, it's super fast thanks to Wisp, and you save a mod slot because using whatever the name is, because I remember the name for rifles, I think it's bile acceleration, but the one for pistols I can't remember. So using those mods, it's just annoying. I mean, I use it on the die queue because die queue is just stupid slow. But yeah, it kind of ruins your build. If you need to use bile acceleration or whatever the name is for pistol and shotgun, something is not right. Oh, the acolyte's already here. Wow, kinda early. Kinda on the early side, right? Where are you, buddy? Okay, now go slow. You're good. Super. Estás muerto, cabrón. Vete a tomar por saco. Vete a tomar por saco, cabrón. So yeah, well, that was basically it. I'm gonna finish the mission. I'm gonna exit because you don't need to keep wasting your time with this thing. As you can see, I'm just holding my ground against lots of poison and lots of infected without doing anything in particular. So yeah. Oh, that's another thing. If you use surge, then you have a party. It's super good to mix the ghost with the surge, and yeah, the best way to keep your energy up is using the move.
The operative has
So
just made their
there
first
you go.
discovery.
If you place
Keep up the good work.
the pot
Extraction is
properly, the
available if you need it.
reservoir properly, you can also use them for that range stuff. And you see like fireworks and goats, like a scene from the Lord of the Rings. Come on, so good. I mean, at least you have something to do. You have to press like more than one button, which is good, because yeah, after 15 or 10, I mean after 10 minutes of doing survival like a cyborg, just like a drone, like, it's just annoying. It wasn't that annoying when I was farming the arcanes, but okay, so let's go. I mean, there is no point. When I was farming the arcanes, it was kind of a rush. It felt very good. So, you know, you always get something good because every acolyte gives you skill essence and arcanes. But now, you know, the rush passed and you need to find stuff to do. Okay, so not not a breakthrough, but very strong. I mean, I really like Wisp. It's one of those very comfortable warframes. I mean, you only need like one ability. I'm using Surge because it's also very good, but fuck it. I mean, it's all about the reservoirs. And yes, I'm using fused reservoirs. I've been dreaming for like a year, uh, you know, with that idea. Like, why, man? I mean, why can't I use the three things at the same time? And suddenly it's like a bunch of lazy fucks like me complaining, or at least, you know, giving suggestions to DE, like, hey dudes, maybe you could, you know, podrían poner los reservoirs juntitos. You could put those things like together on the same, just one button press, right? And they came up with the idea of fucking everybody with yeah, occupying a mod slot, and then every purist became crazy, but not me. I just love it. It's so easy, it makes the frame much more dynamic and entertaining. So, well, that was it. I hope you can get something out of this. Start using Wisp, it's really good. Put those fused reservoirs, and well, and enjoy also helping people, because everybody's going to love you if you go with this build and you give that fire rate speed buff. Every melee maniac is gonna be dancing. Alright, so see you next time.